Get set to match
Get on the nigga
Drew
ass
Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Bring it out, man.
Yeah. Good.
First down, Rivers.
Come on, baby. Get on the inside, man. And take that shit to the
house. Gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, you got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
The nigga with the hee-hee. Know what you say?
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a first down following a gain of 3. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes we can get a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the others, you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Get to the outside. I see what he's doing. Trying to stretch it. Trying to stretch it.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
Get to the outside, baby. There you go. There you go. Get to the motherfucking outside. Y'all know what time to do. Coach out to the big one right here,
nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not.
You want to see why he's on that little out, right?
Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet
moving. Get his there first. Can I be?
And the Saints pressure gets him.
You know what he wants?
For a sack.
You know what he wants?
If you want to
now we in perfect position for the pick six right here, bro. We in perfect position.
That's what's going to go around the league, and people are going to watch that and say, my goodness, that's how you do it. And I feel awful for the offensive tackle because we always talk about the athleticism of that guy who just beat him. Well, you have to be athletic to try and block that guy. Just in this case, the defense won.
Okay.
And that sack leaves Rivers and the Colts with a 3rd and long.
Stay in the pocket.
Get them, boys.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers.
Come on, B.
And he's going to go down again.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
You got to learn how to take 6.
Quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. There's Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. All told, a 54-yard punt, 13 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
Yeah, what's that?
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here.
We're watching the show with my wife. She can go get me cheers from
him. Run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 2 yards.
So any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly.
Yeah, right.
Because the defensive
front, pick it up.
They won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot.
Oh, what a sick hit, man. What a fall.
He'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and it's 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Breeze. Open man. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first.
15 yards.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle,
I see that a little bit.
and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
Oh, shit. Come on, Samara.
They try and run on first down, but this one's going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line.
I'm going to ride mine in the morning.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front.
Go about 9 in the
secondary
morning.
to get home.
47-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Breeze.
Oh, no, man.
Traffic and it's intercepted.
Give me that.
Damn, man. And he's able to get it
Look at that Xavier
to
roll.
the 31-yard line.
Damn, nigga, got me fucking up my goddamn drive, man.
He should know
I
better
hit the
than to
bit
make
too
a
late,
throw
man. I
like
should have
this.
thought that
This is
bit
definitely
earlier.
not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Back to Taylor on first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
And 2.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 35.
By like Nate, I get 20 kills
on EA Sports.
You still in the negative for total offensive yards. No, you probably the positive, man. Yeah, nigga, your first drive, you went negative 14 yards. Or 4th and 24 when you punted that motherfucker.
Concerned about it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
47's the mic. 47's the mic. I got you.
Drive.
Now it's a bootleg with Rivers. Rolling to his right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Draw play. Draw play.
Throwing again. Rivers. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Okay. Goddamn nigga covering a lot of ground right there. About 15 yards.
25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down.
Get him, boy.
Rivers now. They'll try
Get
and
him,
set up the
boy.
screen to Hines.
Ain't no way fuck that nigga did it. 2 down Castons.
And obviously well short of the 1st down. They'll get only a
just
yard
threw
out of
Castons
that,
down.
and it'll bring up 4th down.
Rodrigo Blankenship for the Colts field goal.
Best kick in the game.
49-yard attempt.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. He's going to be stopped short of a first down as he'll get to him at about the 33. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down.
We got to hold this shit up. This ain't a lot good. Nigga waiting on a turnover. We don't do turnover.
And it's taken in at the 9. Well, that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To throw, Rivers.
Come on, bitch.
And he's taken down by the Saints. Cameron Jordan so tough to block as he gets in there to record the sack. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Now that sack leaves Rivers and the Colts with a 3rd and long.
Damn, there you go. There you go, Cameron. Come on, that nigga.
Man, they just let this bitch go. Come on, man. Brain Smith over there. They get the fuck out of here. They ain't never did this.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they should have won? Because you had two drives with turnover. Now they put it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. That's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
Oh, come on, Michael Tom.
Scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late second quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, bad spot for you, but the defense has
I don't knock the fucking linebacker over him, and this bitch still get out.
Security number one. It's not all on the running backs if you decide to run the football. That offensive line has got to protect them and wedge out some space, because you can't just kneel. They take 3 timeouts. They're going to get the ball back in good field position with a chance to put points on the board. You've got to try and get a first down and run out this first half.
Damn, I can't swoop the motherfucker.
Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Rivers. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Come on, baby. Get that.
Rivers throw it into coverage, almost passed. But instead, they keep it on 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd.
Looks like they went for the combo play there. A nice ample gain on the ground on the previous play. Going for the big shot on that one unsuccessfully.
Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rivers. Forced out to his left.
Well, I'm finna tear that bitch. I'm finna tear his ass up. I had just clicked on that bitch.
I know I said big gonna try to hit me from the back.
As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Just clicked on it.
Problem, man. Going for the home run. Shit, we just need to get a first down, you know.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. From the gun, Rivers.
Oh, there it is.
Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick, and he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
47-yard line.
My fault, G. We'll get it right back right here. He went wrong.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. He throws and he hits the
can't get better cover than that shit.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
New Orleans.
You can't get no better cover than that. Good cover, boy.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara, and he stopped immediately there. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Kamara. And not much running room. Down to the 32. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7.
That way y'all can win, man. Y'all play too safe.
3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Play too safe, man.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will be from 49 yards out. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals. The combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
First down, Saints.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And a good swing to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Danico Autry is in on the stop. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
From the 40 now on second down. Breeze. Now Breeze.
What is
football.
Keep your feet, boy. Keep your feet.
God damn, that big fumble. I was trying to just take this sack. I wasn't going to throw that bitch. You still trying to goddamn stand there in front of that man. I was like, fuck that. I ain't going to throw that
Receivers
motherfucker.
out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do?
Deep is in the game.
He's his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
And he's going to push his way down to about the 12.
Go back to that run.
Nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking.
Hey, the nigga can't stop.
He was the finisher. A really nice run.
He dropping everybody.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. They run once more with Taylor.
Oh, that bitch got to that
Big can't stop JT. I don't know how long keep going away
They
from
got to that side,
Indianapolis.
JT to head 100 yard last 6-7 games of the play.
And the Colts have taken the
He got to
lead.
that side.
Great call to hand that one
That would
off.
be killing me.
And it's running back to the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly. And on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swing the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited?
Tired of the game and do whatever I said.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
That right there, JT, baby.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there.
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, but now it'll be third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Gets this to his standout receiver, Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll work it across the field inside the 45. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Gain of 14.
You ain't gonna get that.
First down.
So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Now Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
First down, Saints.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll run the counter with Murray. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
Open it up for him, yeah.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Breeze going to throw. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece.
The game at 10.
Gay that nigga that drive.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
All level now at 10 apiece as it kicks away. Fielded in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Oh, fuck, I missed it.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Again, it's Taylor, and he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he's going to
I let these bitches run straight up the fucking middle, man.
About the 30-yard line. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st down, Taylor. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
My boy averaged 100 yards, nigga, the last 6.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Rivers going to give this one to Taylor.
Third down.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency break.
You got to have enough confidence to run the ball. You know what I mean?
2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Taylor, and he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. David Onyemata there on the tackle. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They'll run with Taylor.
We're down with a reach out.
Man, get the fuck out of him, man.
6 yards.
That's some bullshit, man.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll try to throw here. Rivers. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete.
Get the fuck out of here. That nigga just came that goddamn
second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Taylor. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
3rd down and 6.
From the gun, Rivers.
There you go, baby.
The contact, it's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Get that camera.
Operating from the gun, Rivers.
Get the fuck out of him, man.
That's good.
35-yard line.
Oh, fuck, man. Good defense, man. And
13 and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They run with Taylor. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They go to the ground again with Taylor, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Getting down to the good stuff.
Get down to the good stuff,
2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Getting down to the good
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st down in field goal range already. On 1st down, it's Taylor. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. Now Taylor.
Come on, man. God damn.
Let's go, JT.
What is y'all doing?
A 1st down pickup of 8.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
They clock now, man.
The give to Taylor.
That nigga in there, he's trying to make the
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans. Number 2. as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. And in ideal
that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
TT money, nigga.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture? That touchdown puts them 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now.
They can't stop their
defense. They rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the fourth, but they got to feel good now. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 17-10 score. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
Oh, man, hold on to the fucking ball, man.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. They'll try and
get
set
outside,
up the screen.
nigga.
It's complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
Get out of bounds. Oh, shit. He
First
ain't
down
get
there,
it.
but it's incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Breeze. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw.
Woo. Give me that. Man, pick that off for close game.
Kenny Moore that time there on the coverage.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Breeze to throw for it on 4th. Now a desperation throw deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15.
Ball, bitch, hide the ball.
Too shy of the 10. And it's
bullshit.
Shit, hide the motherfucking ball. Shit, hide the motherfucking ball.
These niggas ain't dropping nothing, man. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Hide the motherfucking ball. He in a man 3D.
Man, they try to bend this motherfucker, man.
I'm finna go for 2. Fuck this shit.
Yeah, do that, man. Goddamn.
Nah, they bit red. Drew Brees red. I can't go for it right
He
now.
put that bitch on the monitor. Man, get the fuck out of here. That's bullshit. The nigga that photo kid the ball before that.
Shit. Look at how he gonna run the clock out on up.
and we are tied here in the fourth. It's a little teaching
hot ball
moment here.
0 on the
Overtime
clock.
rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession.
Yeah, they
If
bad
both
at
teams get a
the
possession,
They can come too hell of
sudden
bad.
death. The first team to score wins the game.
Yeah, double
Right
coverage.
back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now.
Damn, I think they're going to switch it.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
No. Hey, easy.
They'll keep it on the ground. Taylor, 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 3rd and 8 situation. A tough spot here in overtime on the opening drive.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Now the first throw in overtime for Rivers.
Oh, yes. That's it, man.
That's an excellent job.
That's it, goddamn it. The game is what you gonna do. It's a big time, 4th down right here.
First down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty.
In the game right here,
This
baby.
drive could get wings.
In it
It's
right here.
going down.
Just play defense.
We going for it, man.
Just
We
play
in
defense.
it right here, man.
Just win it right here, baby. Just win it right here. 2, 3, 4, right.
So a big move here, playing to win in overtime.
Get him,
They're
boy.
going to
Come
go
on, Cam.
for it on
Cameron's
4th
up
down.
for the win right now, baby.
As usual.
From the gun, Rivers. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's got his man Hilton.
Stupid
And down right around the 37. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
That we scared of these niggas. See, let's just put a bit on them.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Taylor. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Hold him to
And he
3 right
continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
At the Saints' 32-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Taylor. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints' 27. Here comes a big one now in overtime. This is 3rd and inches.
Come here,
Trying
bitch.
to run for the first with Taylor. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup.
Ain't no fucking way, man. Ain't no way, man.
Marcus Williams.
Dude, ain't no way possible, man.
There it is, baby.
Look at that play, man. That bitch ain't no fucking way.
That in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to
Man, that bitch separated like a ball. Hey,
Way separated it. Way separated it. Way separated it.
bro, he been separated on that nigga, man.
Oh, man. Come on.
Ain't no fucking fam. I'm sitting here like, I'm just watching this play.
He's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and
Come on
10
with the
at their
bullshit.
own 25-yard line. And he'll start
Come
with
that
a gain
Camaro.
to Kamara. This will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the
Pick up that Camaro,
That's a really good
baby.
gain right there.
Can't
They
believe
have
this.
a
That boy want you to be in this
First
bitch.
down.
Oh, yeah,
The
he
only
get it.
problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Come on, hold on to the ball, man.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Damn.
Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face. Good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack.
There you go, Traquan. Do the Quan. Do the Quan.
Second catch for him today. Wind up a first down.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
Oh, shit.
Good running there by Kamara on first down as he takes this ahead for a gain of 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Again, it's Kamara.
Kamara again the ball carrier. He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Quick sling stop.
Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Oh, don't do it like that, Breeze. Don't do it like that, Breeze. Don't do it like that, Breeze.
At the 44-yard line. Now another timeout call
like that, Breeze.
Just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Pushing through the contact. They'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now.
Give me that bitch. I know what you want, nigga. Get up, nigga.
Motherfucker. And they will
what this nigga want, nigga.
at their own 40-yard line. So we will see yet another drive in this overtime.
For whatever reason, neither team able to finish this game off. I know that the first thought is, does anyone really want to win it? But I think that they both desperately want to win it, and sometimes you force things, and that leads to errors.
Well, it's out there for the taking. We'll see who can do it.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man. I'm running the whole fucking route. I already know where he's going. I done ran the whole fucking route.
35. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT.
They say it's okay now.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Taylor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
And with just 2 seconds remaining, the timeout is called here in OT. Every eye in the stadium fixated on Rodrigo Blankenship. This to win overtime.
Oh, good game, man.
He never had it online. It's well wide to the left, and we will play on here in overtime.
Play on.
With the score still tied.
So it would have played through?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. God damn, look at that bullshit.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Neither team scored yet. Now we go to sudden death. Next points win this game.
How about the tension right now? It is ratcheted up, isn't it? I mean, now whatever happens, points are scored, that's your ball game. Can't wait to see the
defense
now.
Make me kick shit.
They get a little more aggressive in order to not let the team just drive the ball easily down the field.
Gotta be careful though, right?
Yeah, if you're too aggressive, you just give up something easy and cheap. But some defensive coordinators, they'd rather take a stand that way as opposed to being nickel and dime down the field.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one a first down pickup of 8.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On first down, Murray. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again.
Man, my own fucking
man a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. They run it again with Kamara. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards.
That'll do you.
It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. So it all rests now on the right leg of Will Lutz. This to win it in overtime.
Did they still give me another time out of him?
And he got it. The kick is good.
Whoop shit out better, boy.
He's able to split the upper.
Look at that bullshit.
And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead.
Hey, that's all she wrote, Blair. Whoop shit out better, boy.
But that was no bullshit right there. I could have kept my damn drive going. I knew that shit.
Well, now you know.
That it doesn't turn out to be a dandy, right? That's what we saw here. And just what you were talking about.
All right, good game, B.
So definitely not a gimme. So there was tension all the way through until the ball went through the post.
But it did go through the post. Ice water was in his veins. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out.
Goddamn Kamara. Look at that Kamara. Look at him passing, y'all. 100. Breeze that bitch your ass or you have a 62-yard pass.
Shit, they need to pay already. Hey, I be forgetting you dropping everybody, so I can run all day.
Yeah, it was a good game. All right, man. We're gonna bust some moves.
All right.
Yeah.